What could have caused the fatal Air India crash? An engineering perspective. Ahmedabad, June 12, 2025. More than 260 people tragically lost their lives when Air India Flight 171, a Boeing 7878 Dreamliner bound for London Gatwick, crashed just seconds after takeoff from Ahmedabad's Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport. Only one passenger survived the impact. Dozens on the ground were also killed or injured. To gain insight into what may have gone wrong, Ahmed Busnaina, a Northeastern University engineering professor specializing in jet propulsion, examined crash footage and shared his expert opinion with reporter Tanner Stenning. Small airplane initial clues from the footage. Flaps configuration. The video indicates potential flap missetting. Flaps extend wing surface and curvature to produce sufficient lift at low speeds. Without proper flap deployment, safe liftoff is compromised. Landing gear status. The aircraft was still retracting its landing gear shortly after liftoff, normal procedure, but this is certainly not a contributing factor. Possible causes: engine failure or flap malfunction. Busnaina suggests the crash likely resulted from a combination of factors. Wrench engine malfunction. Engine stall or compressor stall could cause sudden loss of thrust, often accompanied by a loud bang or fire, detectable via black box analysis. Mechanical issues: corrosion, broken blades, fuel flow problems, overheating, or bird strikes could disable an engine. Throttle system failure. Modern aircraft rely on automatic throttles. Any malfunction could impede proper thrust. Brain flap or hydraulic system failure. Human error. Flaps may not have been set properly before takeoff. Mechanical failure or fly-by-wire issue in flap motors. Though modern Dreamliners use electric systems, failures in flaps would have been evident during pre-flight checks. Mayday call, a critical sign. The captain issued a mayday shortly before the crash, strongly indicating thrust issues. Busnaina explains that at liftoff you need full power. Losing one engine is manageable mid-flight, but not at takeoff. This suggests a sudden loss of lift, likely tying back to engine malfunction or severe thrust asymmetry. The investigation ahead. Indian authorities, including the AAIB, DGCA, and Air India, alongside help from the UK's AAIB and the US NTSB, will comb through data from the flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder. Their goal: determine precisely what happened with the engines, flap system, throttle controls, and crew response. In summary, flaps, likely misconfigured or malfunctioning, reducing lift during a critical phase of flight. Engine issues, sudden power loss, stall or mechanical failure, may have occurred. Thrust asymmetry or throttle failure could have compounded the situation. Mayday call underscores a sudden and critical loss of thrust. Comprehensive investigation underway using flight recorders and mechanical data. Although its final conclusions may take months, this tragic event highlights how a confluence of mechanical systems and human factors, especially during takeoff, the most perilous phase, can have catastrophic consequences. The investigation will seek to pinpoint what failed when every second counted.